It's Rachel, day 23 of Feel the Fear and Face It Anyway, and I might have to do this in two parts because I'm not really sure about how much time I have, but I really wanted to just kind of take a moment to get started with kind of what was on my mind. This morning, well, actually, let me ask you first, have you ever felt like you're living in pure chaos at any point in your life? It took me until probably my mid-30s to realize that if you were to walk into my home at any given time, the look of my home inside would be a direct reflection of what was going on in my head. And now that I'm aware of that, I take note of it. But this morning, synchronicity, I'm sure the law of attraction was working for me. I noticed on my feed this interview with Oprah, and it was only a couple of minute clip, but it really spoke to me and I needed to hear it this morning. It's not like it was anything that I didn't know, but she said two things that kind of stuck with me. The first one, she said, the interviewer was asking her about not really goals, but basically goals. He asked her, how come some people get where they want and some people don't? And she said, you need to have a clear path and you have to know what you want. And then she went on to say how so many people don't really know what they want, and when they think they know what they want, or they want what they think other people feel like they should be striving for, or they're setting goals that other people are setting, and that looks good, so maybe it's a hot topic right now and that's what they're going for. Everybody wants the goal of $1 million, but do you really want that, and why? And I loved that because it just kind of reconfirms what I've been noticing with myself lately, and the whole process of setting goals. So I loved that. But the other thing that she said was about the whole chaos thing. And she said a lot of times people don't reach where they want to go because there's chaos going on up here. Things aren't clear. The vision really isn't clear, which kind of connects to the first thing she said. But she said when you live a chaotic life, it's because you've got a chaotic mind. There's a lot of chaos in your mind. And if you can just clear that path up here, then it makes it easier to move forward with the actions that you need to take in order to reach the person that you want to become, to reach the goals that you've set. And I love that, of course, because I've been feeling that lately. I've got a bit of chaos going on in my life, and I really kind of think that almost it is a test from the universe to kind of say, are you ready to take these little road bumps, these obstacles, and move past them? Or are these going to be the perfect excuse why you just can't move on, or why you can't do an action the next day to get you that much closer to your goal? And I mean, I'm 75%-ish. I'm 3/4 the way through my 30-day discovery journey, and it's getting easier to record each day, but I am sometimes in the evening feeling that chaotic life and kind of just saying, when am I going to get a break? But I also need to remember that there are a lot of things to be grateful for, and gratitude is, I think, the number one quality the number one thing that you need to not forget, because it's so easy to not voice the things that you're grateful for. But as you grow and as you move forward and as you kind of set goals, it's really important to be grateful every step of the way, whether things are going your way or not, whether things kind of take a turn. So I love that I'm noticing the synchronicities of just the things that I need to hear or see when I need them the most. I love the reconfirmation of what I'm already noticing coming up from other people who have already become great people and reached amazing goals. So I think this is where I'm going to end off today. I'll see you on day 24, where who knows where my focus is going to be. But I just wanted to pop in and say how grateful I am that I've been aware of the synchronicities, and that I've noticed that just what I need to hear when I need to hear it is happening. And I'd love to know if you notice the same things. If you notice a chaotic life is kind of equal to a chaotic mind. If you notice that sometimes people say and do things just when you need to hear them, tell me. I would love to hear it. Until day 24.